Hello, viewers. Before me this evening, there are some set of young teenagers who are ready to hear their views for the world to know about the organizations and also to make different appeal. Good evening, gentlemen. Please, what's the name of your establishment or your organization?
NBS Legend of tomorrow.
NBS Legend of Tomorrow. That's interesting. For how long have you started this your establishment?
1 year.
1 year, 1 year, 1 year. That's interesting. So, what's your mayhem? What's the motto? Why was this establishment being set?
Um, our aim and objective of this association is for community service.
Oh, interesting.
So, because due to the environment we are and the era, that is why we have decided and cooperate to open this association just to serve our community. That is our aim and objective.
That's very, very interesting. So at this young age, you already have the mind to start giving back to your community,
Yes, sir.
and you are going to do this through quality education.
Yes, sir.
What do you want the government to do for you and your organization?
We need more like scholarship
Okay.
since we are young.
We all know that education is the best legacy, and children, as we all know, they are the future leaders of tomorrow. And if they are not well trained, if they are not well taught, or if they are not well read, or if they are not educated, there's no way they are going to be able to achieve their goal. And they are using this medium to appeal to the government and relevant authorities to listen to their plea, to just assist them, to make sure every form of strike or whatever issue they are having with teachers in any aspect, to just try and resolve it. And they're also appealing to the government that and relevant authorities as well to please settle the teachers in the primary level so that the children can go back to school. Because children that have been at home for close to weeks or months now, naturally they will lose interest in education. And if they lose interest in education, there's no way they can become the leaders of tomorrow rather. Please, let's support these children. Let's support their vision. Let's encourage them, because see children like this with the passion to form an association that want to develop their community is a welcome development. And please, that we appeal to other agencies, relevant authorities to just look for where they can support these young lads. So, what do you really need, or what advice will you give to the government concerning this organization and generally to the school at large, according to your level?
The advice I'm going to give to the government
Okay.
is that government should try as much as possible
Okay.
to end this strike.
For how long have you started this establishment, and what is the major reason for you people establishing this organization?
1 year.
Just
So
only
we open
year.
this association
Okay.
to help our community,
Okay.
to help our people.
Okay. Who brought about this idea? Who was the person that brought about this idea that called every other person and said, "Now let us establish NBS Legends of Tomorrow Foundation"? Like, who was the person that brought about this idea? Okay, you are the one. So, can you let the viewers know your name?
And my name is Musa Biosa.
Musa Bin, okay.
I'm the chairman of NBS Legend of tomorrow.
That's interesting. That means you are the president of this
I'm the
great
president of
establishment. Now, if you are well trained, what would you like to be in future? What's your dream? Personally, as the president or as the chairman of this organization,
Lawyer.
you want to be a lawyer.
I want to be a
I mean,
lawyer.
a legal practitioner.
Yes, sir.
And you are assuring us that if you get this full support to get the best of education, you will maintain focus to be a successful legal practitioner.
Inshallah.
That's interesting. So I believe not just you alone, your team, they are fully ready to give their best. They are fully set, they are focused. Their major aim is to be educated.
Yes, sir.
Because while we are doing this interview, we love young teenagers that are ready to come up with creative ideas. Ready to come up with creative ideas that place value and relevance on education. You know why? Because as we believe, education is the bedrock of every society, is the bedrock of every community. And any community that don't have a structured educational system is bound to have delay in terms of growth and enlightenment. Now, let's pay little attention to other kids that are at the back of the camera. Young lady, what would you like to be in future?
I want to be a nurse.
I believe we've heard her. She said she wants to be a nurse. So the other young man, what would you like to be in future?
I want to be a politician.
Interesting. He's already aspiring to be a politician. Young man, what would you love to be in future?
What I like to be in future is I want to be the CBN government.
Interesting. You want to be your guy himself, generally or Central Bank of Nigeria?
Yes.
That's interesting. Interesting. The other young man at the back, what would you like to be in future?
I would like to be a physician.
You want to be a physician. Interesting. As you can see, all these young lads, they have future, they have great vision, and they already know what they want to be in future. All they are just asking for is just your support, your encouragement, your motivation, so that they can become the future leaders of tomorrow. In this place, we're already having a politician, we're already having a nurse, we're already having an aeronautic engineer, we're already having a physician. If I name it all, they are special and they are a unique set of persons. Now, do you have any major sponsors? Who are the persons sponsoring this establishment?
Honorable Mohammed C. Baba.
Okay, Honorable Mohammed C. Baba.
We have Hajiat Fatinu Saki Bala.
Okay. That's the CEO of Borgu Petroleum.
Yes,
That's interesting. So, any other sponsors again? Okay, that means with time you are aspiring that as you grow stronger with the establishment, you have the office and all, you'll be able to spread out and do more community service. Hello, young lady. What is your name?
My name is Aishat Ali.
Okay, I believe you are part of this amazing organization, NBS Future Legends of Tomorrow Association. Why did you join this organization?
How I joined this association to help our own community.
Okay, interesting. What would you like to be in future?
I want to be a nurse.
You want to be a nurse?
Yes.
That's interesting. That means you are committed to saving lives. Okay, in your opinion, do you think that educating a get child is good for the community?
Yes.
Will you encourage the government or relevant authorities to invest in female children?
Yes.
We've heard from her. And as we all know, if you are able to train a get child, that means you are training the full community. Because they are the ones that will give birth and they are the ones that will also raise the future leaders of tomorrow. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very much. It has been a very, very wonderful and amazing time with these young lads. It's really, really shocking that this young set of children, they are able to put themselves together, appeal to relevant authorities to sponsor them, establish a well-structured office for them, that they want to become useful to their community, and they have already started it. They organize themselves, they go for community service. I must confess, these are the kind of things we need in this country. These are the kind of structure we need in this establishment. Children that are willing to give their best to their community. And I will use this medium to appeal to relevant authorities. Anyhow, you can help this set of children. And they raised two sensitive topics. And the first one was they appealed to the government to try and look into the aspect of the strike, that most of their younger ones, they are at home. And also they need sponsorship, they need support, they need scholarship. All these are for all these things they just need is just to make them a better person. And you know that if they become a better person, it will also reflect in the community. They've distinguished themselves, they decided that they want to be responsible. It's a beautiful time with them. Thank you very, very much. I believe everyone of you is watching this. Reporting from Borgu Energy News, I'm Dr. Law. Thank you very much.